What if I told you that the silent hum of your home's electrical system could be the sound of a lucrative business opportunity? We all rely on electricians for everything from fixing a flickering light to wiring an entire new home. But have you ever stopped to wonder just how much a local electrician business owner truly makes in a year? It's a question that sparks a lot of curiosity, and the answers might surprise you. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the financial realities of running a local electrical contracting business, diving deep into revenues, profits, costs, and the many factors that illuminate the path to success. Stay tuned, because the numbers might just inspire you to consider a shocking new career. First up, the big picture revenue vs profit. When we talk about how much a business makes, it's crucial to distinguish between revenue and profit. Revenue is the total money brought in before any expenses are deducted, while profit is what's left after all costs are paid. For a local electrician service, average monthly revenue can vary significantly, ranging anywhere from approximately $5,000 to $50,000, depending on various factors like location, client base, and the specific services offered. Annually, this translates to a broad spectrum of $60,000 to $600,000 in top-line earnings. Some businesses, especially owner-operators with good management, have even been observed generating around $420,000 in annual revenue. But as any savvy business owner knows, revenue is just one side of the coin. What really matters is the profit. Gross profit margins for electrician services typically range from 50% to 70%, with an ideal target often cited between 65% and 67% across all services. This figure is what's left after subtracting the direct costs of providing a service, like materials and direct labor. However, after accounting for all operating expenses, taxes, interest, and depreciation, net profit margins for electrical contractors usually fall between 5% and 25% annually. Many successful firms aim for and achieve 12–18% net margins. Interestingly, while 20% is considered a very healthy net profit margin to strive for, the national average for many electricians can be much lower, sometimes even as low as 2% to 3%, which is considered a risky position given the costs and risks involved. Next, factors influencing earnings. It's not just about flipping switches. Several key variables play a significant role in determining how much an electrician business owner can actually take home. Location, location, location. Just like in real estate, where you set up shop profoundly impacts your earning potential. Electrician owners in high-demand areas, bustling cities, or regions with a higher cost of living, like California or New York, often command higher rates and therefore higher incomes. For instance, a self-employed electrician in New York, NY might see an average annual salary around $62,658. Experience and specialization. The more seasoned you are and the more specialized your skills, the more you can charge. Electricians with extensive field experience typically command higher salaries. Specializing in high-demand areas such as industrial, commercial, or cutting-edge smart home installations can significantly boost your earning potential. For example, a self-employed master electrician's average hourly pay can be around $38,430, with top earners making up to $112,000 annually. Scope of services. The type of projects you undertake also makes a difference. Commercial clients, such as businesses, property management companies, and real estate developers, often require more extensive work and provide larger-scale projects with higher budgets and potentially better margins than residential jobs. However, residential projects remain a significant part of the revenue stream for many businesses. Reputation and customer service. Building a stellar track record for reliability, quality work, and outstanding customer service is invaluable. A strong reputation leads to repeat business and referrals, allowing you to charge a premium for the peace of mind clients get knowing they're in good hands. Owner-operator viz. Multiple employees scaling up. Many electricians start as owner-operators, essentially trading their time for money. In this model, the average salary for electrical contracting business owners can range between $60,000 to $150,000 annually. A self-employed electrician, for instance, might earn an average of $26,000 to $27,000 per hour, which equates to roughly $54,600 to $40,000 per year, with 70th percentile earners reaching $64,000 and 90th percentile reaching $88,000. Some reports even suggest an average annual salary for an electrician as a small business owner at the $67,453. However, The real growth often comes when an owner decides to scale up by hiring employees. While this introduces new overheads like salaries, benefits, and administrative costs, it also allows the business to take on more projects and generate significantly higher revenue. Commercial electrical contracting owners with larger firms generating over 1,000 million in revenue often see their personal earnings exceed 200,000 annually. For owner-operators, a 40–50% profit margin on a 420,000 annual revenue could mean a gross profit of 168,000 a year, indicating a strong earning potential in the six figures. This shift from having a job to owning a business can be a game changer for long-term wealth creation. Next, startup costs and overhead, more than just tools. Starting and running an electrician business involves substantial costs. Initial startup costs for a small operation typically range from $24,000 to $85,000. For more ambitious setups with multiple vehicles or larger teams, the first year can require an investment between $60,000 and $200,000. Key startup expenses include licensing and certifications. These vary by state and can cost between $200 and $500, with initial setup fees ranging from $500 to $3,000. Business registration. Fees for LLCs and corporations are typically $50 to $500. Tools and equipment. A basic toolkit costs $100 to $500, but advanced machinery can run from $30,000 to $10,000. A robust startup might need $10,000 to $50,000 for tools and equipment. Company vehicle purchasing or leasing a truck can be $10,000 to $50,000, plus $200 to $500 per month for maintenance and fuel. Insurance essential for protecting against liability and property damage. Annual insurance costs can range from $2,700 to $10,000 for commercial auto, general liability, and workers' compensation. Initial inventory. Stocking common electrical components and consumables can require an investment of $3,000 to $112,000. Office space and utilities. Depending on location, monthly rent for commercial space can range from $1,600 to $3,500 or funders $500 to $5,000, with utilities adding another $100 to $500 per month. Many start from home to minimize these costs. Marketing. Budgeting $2,500 to $20,000 annually for marketing is common to reach target markets and acquire new customers. Ongoing operational costs or overhead account for roughly 13–20% of total sales. These include monthly inventory and material costs, $500 to $200, software for scheduling and billing, $20 to $100, and outsourced accounting or payroll services, $100 to $500. Labor costs, including salaries and wages, often make up a significant portion, typically 40–60% of operating expenses. Next, pricing strategies. Getting it right. Effective pricing is paramount for profitability. Electricians typically mark up materials anywhere from 2x to 6x what they paid. Setting an appropriate hourly rate is also crucial to cover overheads, labor, and ensure a healthy profit margin. It's a delicate balance to remain competitive while also compensating for the skilled work and inherent risks of the trade. Failing to estimate properly or pricing too low can significantly squeeze profit margins, sometimes pushing them down to that risky 2–3% range. Finally, boosting your spark, increasing profitability. There are several proven strategies to enhance an electrician business's profitability, operational efficiency, streamlining processes like scheduling and project management, and investing in modern software can reduce downtime and cut project costs. Expand service offerings. Introducing high-margin services like energy-efficient solutions, smart home technology, emergency services, or maintenance contracts can tap into new revenue streams. Strategic purchasing materials in bulk, and securing exclusive supplier deals can lower material costs. Marketing and customer retention. A strong online presence, referral programs, and excellent customer service help acquire new clients and, crucially, retain existing ones, which is generally 5 to 7 times cheaper than acquiring new customers. Continuous training. Staying updated with evolving technology and safety standards through ongoing education and certifications not only enhances service quality, but also justifies higher pricing. Focus on higher margin work. Shifting focus towards commercial or industrial projects often yields better profit margins compared to some residential work. So, what's the final verdict? How much can a local electrician business truly make in a year? The answer, as you've seen, isn't a single number, but a spectrum, highly dependent on an intricate dance of location, expertise, business size, and strategic management. For an owner-operator, a comfortable living in the mid 5 to low 6 figures is very achievable. With smart scaling and efficient operations, larger firms can generate revenues well into the high 6 figures and beyond, with owners taking home a substantial income. The electrical contracting industry is booming, fueled by our increasing reliance on technology and the constant demand for safe, efficient power. It's a challenging but deeply rewarding field for those with the skills, drive, and business acumen. If you found this deep dive into electrician business earnings enlightening, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more entrepreneurial insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. We'd love to hear your thoughts! What factors do you think are most critical for an electrician business's success, and what unexpected costs did we miss? Share your experiences and questions in the comments below.